Hey guys, Bill P here from bp3 Crypto on bp3tv. And how are you doing tonight? I hope that wherever you are, you're having a good time, you're safe, and you're happy. And with that, I have some educational advice tonight. It's not investing advice. I am not an investment advisor. These are things that I come across as I do my research. And I share them with you so that you can help me and that I can help you. Cool. Hey, I'm all over the place. So with that, got a picture behind me here. And what is in that picture? Money. Money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money. Money. Yeah, right? So, today's video, the theme is about money and how you can make more of it easily. Okay? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to make residual income. These aren't very complicated. They're not very risky. You're simply providing a service and then getting reimbursed for that. A good example is mining, okay? We all know, right? With computer mining, you use your own funds to buy the equipment, the server that you need, the ASIC miner or the graphics cards, and you set up your rig. You use that rig to do the mathematical calculations for the network. In exchange for that, you're compensated in coin. Network difficulty goes up and down, but it's a good way to invest some money, in this case in some equipment, that's going to give you an income, right? Cool. More money. All right, so I put together a couple of things here. I got a few pages. Let's bring myself down. The first thing I am going to start off with, and I've heard about this before, but today I did a little bit more researching after it was brought to my attention. And Golem. Okay, so Golem has this idea. If you can put all these computers together, you would be able to make essentially a supercomputer. But by having a platform with all these computers linked to it. So for example, I can take my computer that I'm using and use part of its processing power to network. I can take other computers that I buy specially for it or older computers that I have laying around, link them to the Golem network. The processing power can be bought or sold through the Golem network, right? So if I have extra computers and I set them up and I link them with the network, those computers can be used by other people, at least the processing power can be, and then I'll get reimbursed through the Golem network, right? Pretty cool. That's what I understand right now. So let's take a closer look at what they've got, okay? Golem is capable of computing a wide variety of tasks. Whoa, that went kind of quick on me. Golem is a global, open source, decentralized supercomputer that anyone can access. It is made up of combined power of users' machines from PCs to entire data centers. Golem is capable of computing a wide range of variety of tasks from CGI rendering through machine learning to scientific computing. Golem's limitations are only defined by our developers' community and creativity. Golem creates a decentralized, shared economy of computing power and supplies software developers with a flexible, reliable, and cheap source of computing power. Golem enables users and applications to rent out cycles of other users' machines. Any user ranging from a single PC owner to a large data center can share resources through the Golem and get paid in GNT, Golem Network Tokens, by requestors. Golem utilizes the Ethereum-based transaction system to settle payments between providers, requesters, and software developers. All computations take place in sandbox environments and are fully isolated from the host systems. Software developers are in the center of Golem's ecosystem. Our application registry and transaction framework enable anyone to deploy, distribute, and to monetize applications in the Golem network. Right? Cool. Trello, GitHub, blog, learn more. So, use case introduction. Future releases of Golem will bring major improvements to the protocol in terms of its flexibility and robustness. In order to expand the user base, we are already in the process of integrating a variety of new use cases to Golem in cooperation with our businesses and technological partners. Together with the development of Golem's core infrastructure, our focus is going to shift towards creating tools for developers and software companies. These solutions will make Golem a competitive source of computing power and a viable alternative to existing cloud providers. Cool, huh? So you can have the same amount of computing power that you've had before, but it's decentralized and cheaper, and then, ironically, more secure, i.e., safer. And we all know about safe, right? Nobody wants to be in the hot seat like Mr. Facebook there, who doesn't even know what happened to my information. Don't get me on that one right now. So you can even use the Golem network for CGI rendering. We all know that CGI takes a lot of processing power. Machine learning, like I am doing a little machine learning right now through something I turned you guys on, and I work on it passively, and I do make an income from it. I've come up with enough of these small incomes, from training computers to the AI to providing services like we're going over right now, even getting paid just to be alive. Just these little guys, like if you just scrape together these little guys and you live somewhere, say like on a beach and went surfing all day, you can make enough money to survive without even doing anything, really. You can make it, even take it one step further and increase these revenue streams. And then you're really talking. But it's a good idea to go to the Golem network and check out what they have. Sign up for them on their email list. I am going to participate in the Golem network. I am going to use old computers at first to link the network and see what happens. And if things go really well, I'll think about purchasing some used equipment to provide more processing power. But there we go. Buying, selling, processing power, Golem network. So next, something similar. This next company is about Storj, okay? Storj is the name of it. So, my little guy pops up here. All right, Storj. Storj is a way that you can take your unused data storage and link it with the Storj network with many other people, creating cloud storage. All right, this is decentralized. It's reimbursable. But let's read a little bit more. We are building the next generation of decentralized object storage, end-to-end encrypted, where you only have access to your data, powered by blockchain payments. So it's pretty simple, but how does it work? Well, let's watch this 1-minute video and it will explain everything to us.
Imagine if the cloud wasn't up here, but down here with us. That's Storj. Storj is a cloud shared by the community. It's potentially the largest because the network is shared. You don't have to worry about slow download speeds coming from one place. We're all helping to make the system blazing fast. And if you have some extra space lying around, you'll get paid by users who need more than they can share. It's like renting out your empty hard drives. A cloud with security, no downtime, and speed at a fraction of the cost.
All right, so what do you think of that, huh? Pretty cool, right? Pay only for what you use. No setup fees, no minimum usage. Storj. 1.5 cents per gigabyte per month. So say you had 1,000 of them. 1, 2, 3. I think we're looking at $15 for 1 terabyte. And then bandwidth per gigabyte downloaded. Again, $50 for a tera down. $15 to store. We are passionate about decentralization. We love free and open software. Our mission is to rethink cloud storage. Fundable and devices own data. We welcome your feedback, bug reports, and pull requests. So I'll put the link for all of these below: Golem, Storj, Ice Rock, and World Wi-Fi. But I recommend you guys to look into this and also do your research. There may be some other companies that are already out there or that are coming out that may be similar, that may be better, maybe worse. I've heard a couple of things about these guys, but I have not gone into it deep. Well, got some good reviews for some people here. Vitalik, Tyler, Pavel. I mean, let's see what Vitalik says to say. Decentralized file storage systems like Storj have the potential to eliminate high markup costs and market inefficiencies and provide a much higher much higher level of privacy, reliability, and quality of service than we see today. Wow, bang, done, sold deal. Okay, enough of that. But we have, let's see here. We've gone over Golem, where you can use your extra processing power to make money. We just went over Storj, where you can use your extra hard drive space to make money. And I mentioned it before at the beginning as an example, but let's go into mining. Mining again. You purchase mining equipment. You set the mining equipment up, maintain the mining equipment. The mining equipment does mathematical transactions for the network that it's assigned to. And then you get paid in coin of that network for your contribution to the network and for your work, right? So there are many, many ways to do this. You purchase your own miners and set up in your house. And if you have low cost of electricity, or you can find some way to dilute that cost of electricity. Otherwise, you're going to be looking at companies like IceRock, Ambit, a few others that are out there where they offer a good deal. They gather funds. The money that you put in allocates you to computing power, and then based on how the machines run that month and how the difficulty is, you get paid. So again, it's another way to invest some money into some revenue generating. I mean, I guess if it was more like Storj and Golem, you would actually be purchasing, like, say, an ASIC miner. And I mean, that's self-explanatory. You do your research on the different miners. You decide what kind you want to go in. There's good things and bad things about all of them. I mean, really, the key is making sure that, what you pick, you're going to be useful, right? Up until recently, ASIC miners weren't around a lot, but lately they've been making ASIC-specific miners for different algorithms. And then some of those coins have decided to do like a hard fork, so the ASIC miner is ineffective, and others have decided to embrace the ASIC miner, thinking that it will grow their system. So that's one way you can do it. You can buy the mining equipment and you can set it up, or you can do some sort of thing where you get involved with a company. I'm going to take a quick look at this one here. I've spoke about these guys before. This is IceRock Mining. Now they're located in Kazakhstan, and they are conducting an ICO that is about 2/3 of the way through. And what they do is they collect funds for the ICO, and then based on the percentage of those funds, it represents a portion of the equipment, and then how that equipment operates with mining difficulty, cost of electricity, maintenance, and so on and so forth. You can receive your payment in the coin. Similar to buying your own equipment, except in this case, you're buying the equipment and then they are hosting it in their site, maintaining it for you. It's just another way to set it up so that you guys, or so that we have residual income, so that we have free money. As you can see, this one is pretty hot. It must be because something is ending 5 days, the 20% bonus would be over. It's a really good deal with these guys. Calculate your ROI. So say, for example, what if you're going to put in like, let's go down here. There is a calculator. So say you're going to put, say today you decided to put $5,000 into IceRock ICO. That would give you 6,000 tokens with the 20% bonus. The way that it's calculated right now, your return on investment is 5 months. Now that's taking into consideration that Bitcoin at a certain price and mining difficulty at a certain price, but it is another way, either by purchasing your own equipment or getting down with like Ambit or IceRock or some similar company like that, where they host the mining equipment for you. And after everything's up and running, you make, can we guess it? Can I hear it? More money, right? So cool. We've gone over Golem for your processing power. We've gone over Storj for your hard drive space. We've gone over mining, whether you buy your own equipment or you get down with a company that hosts it for you. And the last I would like to talk to you about, and I've also seen another company that does this, but this is pretty neat. This one here is called World Wi-Fi. All right, and give it a second to pop up here. This is a really cool idea. All right, it's another way to make some residual income by buying, by making an investment, by purchasing some equipment. And in this case, it is Wi-Fi hosting. Okay, so what World Wi-Fi envisions is having these like powerful Wi-Fi routers located in different places around the world, and they would develop this kind of like a web system. They would overlap, and you would be a provider of the Wi-Fi in your area for free, and you would purchase the equipment to do that, and you would pay for your electricity to do that, and your internet connection. In exchange for that, you will be rewarded in the World Wi-Fi coin. How come this baby's not loading here? Let's see if we can get it to fire up. We can try one other thing real quick. Probe Wi-Fi. Decentralized free Wi-Fi powered by the blockchain. Back to the spinny thing. Give it a second here. So it's pretty good ideas here, right? Processing power, data storage, mining, and Wi-Fi hosting. Looks like this guy's going to take a little bit of a while, so we can try something else. Must be something with their page right here. So ICO ranker, let's all right, let's go with ICO bench. Advertisers for the ads viewed by the users. Advertisers receive an effective tool for targeting of advertising and analytics of advertising campaign effectiveness. Analytics. I have to let my friend Tom know a little bit about that. But let's just watch a short video on it. These guys always make their promo videos high tech and everything like that. Not these guys in general, but just these promotional videos. Where's the sound?
In the last 4 years, the number of Wi-Fi access points has increased. A free.
All right, sorry about that. So here we go.
In the last 4 years, the number of Wi-Fi access points has increased 9-fold. Wi-Fi is now part of our everyday life. In metropolitan areas, you come across dozens of Wi-Fi networks. Unfortunately, access to most of them is locked behind a password. The Wi-Fi networks that you usually encounter stem from residential Wi-Fi routers, and each month, the owners of these routers pay an inflated fee to their service provider. Most of the time, the owner pays a fee for lots of bandwidth, but they do not use it all and end up paying much more than it is worth for their own needs. So how can you motivate people to open up their networks? Give them the greatest incentive of all, money. Welcome to World Wi-Fi, the next generation of internet. Getting started with World Wi-Fi is easy. Simply download settings for your router. Setup will take only 30 seconds. On completion, an additional secure public network for your guests will be created. But where is all this money coming from? From advertisers. If you want to earn even more, then take advantage of our referral award program. This will let you engage other World Wi-Fi users and be rewarded with a commission from their advertising revenue. This will not only put money into your pocket, but you'll also be contributing to the development of the community and to internet availability. Think bigger. Expand your network, connect your neighbors, and even people beyond the range of your wireless coverage. Just tell them that you will pay for their internet. They can use your World Wi-Fi invite to join the World Wi-Fi network. You will get tokens for ad exposure on their connections. Everybody wins. Advertising through World Wi-Fi is very efficient. Guests only have to watch a short video before connecting to the internet. Blockchain statistics offer advertisers a number of features to reliably assess campaign productivity. The router owner, protected by a smart contract, can know for sure that they will get paid each time an ad plays. World Wi-Fi offers router owners a regular income, ensures cost-effectiveness for advertisers, and provides free Wi-Fi for users all over the world. World Wi-Fi is a project with a proprietary crypto economy. For settlements within World Wi-Fi, B token will be used. The blockchain has created opportunities for quick, inexpensive, and secure small transactions to be made globally. Advertising space in the World Wi-Fi network can only be purchased with tokens, and the number of tokens is limited. What kind of benefits do you get from participating in pre-sale and ICO? You will get token bonuses. Also, participants of pre-sale and ICO with investments over $50,000 get unique referral links with zero commission. World Wi-Fi is brought to you by the team behind Radius Wi-Fi and the Adrenta project, a B2B aggregator of Wi-Fi hotspot advertising. Join now. Together, we will create a free global decentralized internet.
Ah, cool, huh? I think that's pretty cool. All right, so just to sum that up there, World Wi-Fi, you end up creating a Wi-Fi hotspot, use that Wi-Fi hotspot for other people. As that Wi-Fi hotspot shows ads that people watch, you get paid by the advertiser, right? Not too bad. Be a win-win, right? Okay, we've gone over 4 different ways that are very straightforward to use a little bit of your resources, whether you currently have them or whether you pick them up, and produce a residual income for yourself. I mean, imagine this, right? What if you could set something up where you produce a guaranteed residual income equal to the income that you have now? You would have all that free time should you decide to make a change in your life. And these kind of residual incomes can take care of your day-to-day expenses without touching any of your long-term investments or any of your savings. Pretty good. You can also look at it from this way. You can use this income from this to participate inside cryptocurrency. Not a bad idea, right? Well, we've gone over a lot of stuff here. And I have to say this is just a start. I'll put the links down here at the bottom, but go to each one of the websites and take a really good look at the stuff. There's some really good ways to get ahead. Any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments section. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. Smash those likes. And please subscribe. And please share. You know, I primarily talked about cryptocurrency, but I do a lot of other cool things in life. I also am in a different city every Sunday, 52 weeks out of the year, around the United States primarily. So how about this? You guys like my videos and subscribe to me. You get a hold of me. And then when I'm out your way, we'll get together. We'll go for a jog, talk crypto. Anywhere the WWE goes, I go. Okay? It's Bill P from BP3 Crypto on bp3tv with educational advice on how to make a buck. Have a great night, folks. And I'll talk to you later. Ciao.